The question is, what kind of dip do you want to make? What are you going to have it with, and what would you like to use? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. I'm having a smoothie here. Just went for a run. I'm like, why not? Alright. Anyways, that's not why we're here. Today we are here because I want to show you a few dips and some spreads. I want to show you 4 recipes today in this one video. So it's definitely your lucky day because you're here to see all this right now using simply garlic. If you like garlic, definitely use it up, or use an onion or whatever else. Honestly, as you can see that list of different condiments that you can actually use to do different things, I'm going to utilize that to actually make these amazing dips and also spreads. There's no time like the present. I suggest we get started. A few ways to do this. You can just put this right into the oven to roast your garlic off, or you can actually put them into foil. That way it will be actually steamed faster, and then you can actually do whatever you want with it. Let's do it. In the oven we go. Let's say you're making maybe guacamole, in this case as a dip or a spread of some sort. And by the easiest way to take out your avocado, if you're scooping it out, is right, if you do something like this, it comes out a lot easier and faster. Go around, everything comes right out just like that. Give this a dice. Alright, so basically after give and take maybe 35 to 40 minutes, your garlic should be ready. Even 30 minutes should be ready, honestly. So you just have to keep an eye on it, and once you smell it, and then when you squish it, that means it's definitely ready to go. So let's see the 4 dips you can make out of this. Once you open it up, now mind you, it's hot, so you have to be very, very careful about this. So I would pull it back in here, start squeezing, everything else should come out. So like that, as you can see. So basically you're not getting any of the top part because the garlic itself will just actually come out. And that was a small one, so let's see what the big one will give us. Coming up from the back, looks like this one is a big one. As you can see, it gives you plenty. If you're a garlic lover, you can definitely just have this right on your bread, or you feel like maybe kind of like a French baguette or something like that. I'm just going to divide this up to utilize it a little bit more. I want to do it 4 ways, so get a chunk there, get a little bit in here, some in there, and I'll put some in right here too. I'm going to use olive oil in this one here. This one's going to be oil based, so do like that. In here I'm going to use a bit of yogurt or use sour cream. In this case I have Liberty yogurt here. Also I want to put a little bit of it in here too. Remember that diced spice pepper that I have here? When I put a dash in that one there, I put a little bit in here, and I could put in here, but I won't put in this one, so just leave it at that. So I have 3 different spreads right there. In this one here, I'm also going to put a bit of mayo. Put as much as you want, honestly. And also goes without saying, I like to use spices in mine, so I'm going to use a bit of Italian in this one here, which is our oil-based one, and again a little bit in some of these, because again I want to make sure I'm giving them seasonings, honestly, because I want it to taste that much good. Roasted garlic pepper. Do you have to? Not really, but you know me, I want to make sure it's Amazing here. So I'm going to put a bit of ground black pepper. And this one I'm going to put some salt. No salt in it because that's mayo. I don't mind put some salt in here, and also a bit of, I have some relish here, so you know what, I'm going to put a little of that where I put the mayo, if you remember that. So just a little bit because you're making a simple dip. So imagine basically you have a party and you want to make some dips, you may want to make some spreads that people want you should be using. Maybe you have some baguettes you're putting on the side, some cheeses, some maybe some fruits and stuff like that. These dips are definitely pretty easy. Instead of buying them out there, if you already have this stuff in the fridge, I suggest you can actually just put them together to make some simple dips and also spread. I have a bit of lemon juice, so I'll put a little bit in our guacamole, and now let's combine them see what they actually look like. So don't forget, in here there's our garlic, our spices, a bit of yogurt. By this case I have the Greek yogurt, and of course, you know, all the lovey-dovey stuff like black pepper. Just like that, you have guacamole. It's gonna be garlicky, it's gonna be creamy, and it's gonna be basically lovely. So that's a different one again, as you can again see. That's 2. 3, again I say this one has mayo in it, a bit of relish, garlic once again, our spiced peppers as well, they're also in here. That is also gonna be a different one altogether. Dip or spread, whatever you want to use it for as well. I know they look a bit similar but slightly different. And then this one is the oil base, as I said, so this one here you can also use it for whatever as well. So mainly you have your extra virgin olive oil in here, and you just combine this up. Okay, so basically that's it. It's all done, all the 4 different ones, and of course you can make plenty more even, not only just 4. Okay, and speaking of which, we also have focaccia that I'm actually using with this. Check out that video right there on how to make your own focaccia bread. Focaccia is very easy to make actually. It's one of the basic breads you can actually make because it doesn't need that many ingredients and you have kind of fun with it as well. So let's give it a try, see if it's any good. Get a little bit of that, dip it in or whatever, and put it on and just go to town. That is so good. Guacamole, so good. You look at that focaccia, by the way, tells easily, right? If you remember, this is the one, of course, where we had the yogurt. Let's try it as well. Good. And then the other one too. That's unique. That hint of if you like relish, it actually went so well with it, with the mayo combined with that and spices. Just really good. And I'm going to continue on this journey. I'm so you can be with me on this journey. I'll let you know when I get to the destination. But in the meantime, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and of course, I'm going to put all the recipes right down below. So check them out. Let me know what you think about it. And by the way, check out my wife's YouTube channel. It's called Respect is Growing. She's typically on there as well, you know, posting amazing videos about homes and like, I know, other stay-at-home mom in general. But you know, right now she's pregnant and she's taking some time off, but she'll be right back. So anyways, for the word of that today, I'm just going to do it easily like a spoon like that, because we've been using spoons in this stuff anyways. I would say a spoon, we say chijiko will be a spoon, but it doesn't matter whether it's a soup spoon or a serving spoon, cooking spoon, whatever. We give it the general name, which is chijiko in general.